Hey collective, it's your girl. Me and my baby Afro, right? That's alright. Hey, today is May 29th. Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. Anyway, remember that time is fluid. Whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to get us an Oracle of the Universe card. This is Oracle of the Universe. This is a new deck for me. It's nice. Alright, let's get us an energy read. Remember that time is fluid. Whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. General reading may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. I don't know if I said it already. Ooh, okay, look at y'all now. We got here exhilaration. Okay. Then we have balance, okay, retribution, ooh-wee, okay, and limitless. Come on now. Balance is being brought to a situation. You're going to be excited about this. Balance and retribution. Retribution. What's retribution? You get paid what you owe, right? Then we have limitless, omega. I'm not sure. I'm going to wait and I'm going to read them after. Okay? I'm going to read them all. Alright, we're going to get an idea. Alright, so some kind of retribution. This is Scorpius energy. Alright, so this could be about some kind of ending. Alright, some kind of karma. With this retribution. I see a dog in here too. Something about loyalty. Is what I'm picking up here. I see a dog here and a dog here. Yeah, there's something about loyalty. Somebody's heart being weighed on the scale. I'm hearing about you could be somebody that's very peaceful, because that's a dove. It looks like in this picture, it looks like a dove and a heart, or a brain and a heart. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is about you following your heart or your ego. You know what I mean? Wisdom. How did you handle situations, you know? Did you handle things with fairness? Did you handle things with compassion, with empathy? All right? Yeah, look at that. Were you balanced in your actions? Were you balanced in your thoughts? Was your heart pure when, you know, as whatever you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Spirit? What are you trying to say to me? Whatever your endeavors were, your intentions. Did you learn valuable lessons? Did you apply the lessons that you learned to your life? I'm hearing. Canis Major, exhilaration. A burst of energy, excitement, eagerness. Yes. This right here just puts me in the energy. You know, when we were kids, they used to turn on the fire hydrant in the summer, and the dogs, you know, even if you had a water hose and you playing with the dog, you know how the dog is. They get excited. They want to try to bite the water, right? They want to grab it out the air, you know. So this is something that, you know, you could feel excited about, you know. Bringing, it's like, okay, like summer's here, the first real summer day when you could actually put on some shorts and go out and play in some water or the pool or something like that, you know. The beginning of something I'm picking up as well. With this balance and retribution, this is definitely judgment. This is definitely karma. You get what you're... Ooh, spirit, come on now. I was in the bathroom. I was getting a download. And it was, you pay... It says, how'd it go? You pay what you weigh. But it was something else, though. It was like, we're lucky we don't get paid what we weigh. We get paid what we reap, you know what I'm saying, and not what we get paid with God's grace and mercy, because if we were paid by our weight, some of us, you know, America is very much so an overweight country. Picture that, something like that. But this is what I'm picking up, though. This is the energy I'm picking up. I'm picking up that. Ooh, the number 8. I didn't even see the number 8 up there. I was getting ready to say, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Did you move with good intentions? Did you move with integrity, morals, and values? Did you move with empathy? Did you have compassion for others? You know, were you grateful? Were you graceful? I heard. You know what I'm saying? And how you dealt with other people. Limitless, Omega, the beginning and the end. Nebula. You know have you ever seen the eye of God in space? I love science. I was always a science buff in school. Like I'm the museum science kid here. Anyway, the eye of God is a nebula. Where's my cards? There's a picture. I'm gonna show y'all something. I think it's a nebula. Limitless, Omega, the beginning and the end. It's in here. You can go on to the NASA website, and oh my God, they got so many, pictures and videos that they caught of, this is it right here. It is a nebula. That's it right there. It's called a helix, the eye of God. See that right there? And you see what that says? That says protection. If you go online, on Google it, you can see it real life. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. This is what this is what I see here. That nebula. I feel like things are limitless for you, and you are protected. I just want you to know God has his eye on you. You're like that black swan. God has his eye on you. You are protected. Look at how those stars are surrounding and connecting around the swan's head. Look at the eye. Come on, Spirit. You could be the black swan in the family. Okay? Come on, Spirit. Let's do this. Let's get a reading from my collective. I only got a couple of decks out here right now, guys, because I'm trying to rearrange some things. Yeah, we need to create some new inventory. Spirit, right? Yes, because the energy's changing and we're changing, and we need to prepare ourselves for what's ahead. Right? Deal with the things that we're dealing with on today, not from the past. Although the past is it's a tool in your toolbox, right? Okay. Spirit, what's this message? Y'all know what I mean. It's time I'm ready for some new stuff, so it's got to put away the old in order to get the new, right? Thank you, Spirit. Letting the universe know I'm ready. Okay. Man, what's going on here? What's this message for my collective? We letting the universe know we ready. I knew I should have wrote that down, but you think you're going to remember it. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, yes, get ready to get excited. Your harvest is coming in. Judgment is coming in, for the deeds that we done. This is a judgment time. This is a judgment. I heard 2024 is a judgment year, This is a year of your harvest. Spirit, what's this mess? 9 of Pentacles. Here we got the 4 swords. Rest and rejuvenation. Re-strategize. Refocus. Rejuvenate. Recuperate, I'm hearing. Somebody could be feeling like they need to recuperate. You've been working hard. I feel like you put in a lot of work. You've made a lot of investments, mostly for yourself, for your stability, for your own well-being. You may have had to also overcome your own personal challenges as well. Yeah, you could have been in hermit mode because you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy. Exhilaration. So I feel like you're about to get excited about something, because I feel like there's a judgment that's coming in towards you, and it's some kind of retribution, something that's owed to you. This could also be with the number 8. This is the seeds that you've sown. They're about to come into fruition, Then this 34 is a 7 as well. And that's balance. That's another balance energy. Wow. And things are going to be limitless for you. There is no limit for you. You're protected. It's like you did things with integrity, grace. You didn't seek retribution, I'm hearing. You know what I mean? You accepted situations and challenges, and I heard you absorbed it. That's what I heard, you absorbed it. Hermit, what I say? I specifically heard you absorbed it. Look at that. Hangman. And you planted that energy. You created something positive. You transmuted the energy. You absorbed the negative. You absorbed the lessons. You know, whatever obstacles or challenges that were thrown at you, you absorbed them. You used your wisdom. You had compassion. You had empathy. You turned the negative into something positive. Come on, Spirit. And you were about to be rewarded for that. With this Scorpius energy, that's endings and beginnings. You know, reaping what you sown. The Lovers, choices, conflict and confusion, chaos, obstacles. You made a choice. With the Lovers, we all have a choice. That's exactly what this is saying. With this balance and the Lovers, that's a choice. We have a choice when it comes to obstacles, conflicts, and chaos. You know what I'm saying? How do we handle situations like that in our life, right? Do we become combative? Do we become resentful? Right? Do we try to strategize and one up a person and manipulate the situation to go in our favor? This is like taking whatever I heard cards you were dealt. You know what I mean? Some things may have been disappointments. Some things you may regret doing. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, you made a choice. You know, life. This is life. Every choice we make is not going to be the right one. If it was, then we wouldn't have a right and a wrong. We wouldn't even know. You know what I mean? That's where the lessons come in. When we make a choice and it causes us pain, grief, and trauma, that's when we know we made a wrong choice. If we make a choice and it brings us happiness, joy, bliss, and peace and love, that's when we know we made a good choice for us. See, our love and our pain differs from person to person. Some people can absorb more pain than others. You know, you don't know where anybody's edge is. You don't know how much pain or what a person has endured. You know what I mean? So we still have to choose in this world. We know that things happen and life isn't perfect, and there's no way, no matter what choice you make, how you live in this life, that pain and trauma and shit is gonna happen. We know that, but how do we deal with those difficult situations? Right? How do we deal with them? Are we a part of the problem or are we part of the solution? Come on, Spirit. Retribution. You're about to be paid for your efforts or for whatever choices you made, whether that be good or bad. How you handle things is going to be weighed. We can did 15,000 things right, but that one thing that we did is about your compassion, what's in your heart, your integrity. Did you do it in malice or did you make a mistake? You hear me? Was it intentional? Come on, Spirit. That's the message. Listen, right under retribution. Come on, Spirit. Deaths, endings and new beginnings. A death to the old, a death to the ego, a death to pride, right? Come on now. This is going to be a testing of everybody's spirit, so to speak, right? Spirit, what's going on here? Death and rebirth. Retribution, getting what's owed. What's going on here, Spirit? Knight of Swords. Actions. Somebody may want to, it's like somebody wants to argue with the universe, right? Somebody wants to argue and say that whatever they're receiving is not fair. That's what I'm getting. Listen, Three of Swords, see what I'm saying? Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody wants to dispute it. Somebody wants to fight against it. You know, it's like now that judgment is coming in, now that the seeds that they planted are starting to show, it's coming above the dirt. You know what I mean? It's summer. The flowers are blooming now. They're coming up, right? Yeah, somebody wants to fight against this ending, this retribution. Somebody doesn't want you to have something. You know what I mean? Somebody feels like it's not fair. That's what I'm picking up with this Knight of Swords. Somebody feel like it ain't fair. But it is fair. See, this is the point where we get in life, right? When shit start, when karma starts to come into play. And karma ain't always like it's a bad thing, you know what I mean? But it's what goes around comes around, you know what I mean? And then people want to act all surprised and shit. Why are you surprised? Why are you angry? Why are you mad? Come on, Spirit, what's this message? You are protected. Whoever this is that wants to attack or it's like somebody's angry about something that your retribution, what's coming towards you because of your actions. You know what I mean? There's an ending here. Some, people want forgiveness. Some people are in shame. You know what I mean? Because I see it right here. Some people are just like flat out gone. I see what I see. What's that girl's name? That movie? Because that's what this flower is calling me. It's telling me. Spirit, what's this message? 10 of Wands. Come on, somebody had to carry a whole lot of burdens. Alone. What's her name? From Colombia. Colombiana. What was that flower? It was a flower. She was named after a flower. Somebody could have be named after a flower. Rose. Lily. What else? Daisy. It's an orchid. Isn't it an orchid? What's this message? The sun. Listen. Things are about to be illuminated. Yeah, because this retribution is coming in. Listen, what's hidden. I'm telling you. What's not seen. Things that are not seen. It doesn't have to mean that everything that's not seen is a bad thing. You know what I mean? But things are coming to light. Somebody carried a lot of burdens because someone was angry. You know what the Spirit just showed me? Whoever this is that may want to come and argue with you, fight with you, protest against this retribution, whatever this is that you're getting, they could be protesting against what they get. Okay, because there's a 10 of Wands here. There's some burdens here. Somebody's going to be carrying a lot of burdens, while somebody else is going to have limitless options. Okay, and somebody feels like that's not fair. They want to argue with the universe. Oh yeah, they want to argue with the universe, but it was the choices that they made. Everybody made a choice, right? Listen, in secret, you had to defend yourself. Somebody feel like they have to defend themselves. Something was going on in secret, but it's coming to light. Now somebody sees that they're carrying the burden, and they want to argue about it. But see, somebody forgets the burdens that they laid on other people. That's all it is. You got to remember, what you do to others will come back and be done to you in one way or another. Sometimes we expect it to come back the same way we gave it. What's going to come back to you is that feeling. That feeling of reject, abandonment, hopelessness that you made somebody else feel. It don't have to be the same action, but that feeling, oh yeah. Oh yeah, listen, because they secretly created obstacles and pain. Somebody made somebody cry purposely, hurt another person intentionally, and smiled about it and sat back and watched as these two people were creating, trauma, some kind of trauma. But it was all because of this person here. Come on, Spirit. And now this person wants to argue, about the retribution that they're getting. That moon's still there. What's going on here, Spirit? What's on with this Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords? King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's that? The Strength, and it fell out. The Strength and what? Look, Two of Cups in reverse. King of Cups, Two of Cups in reverse, and the Strength. You overcame a lot of obstacles, a lot of blockages that were put before you. I'm not going to say where they came from or who they came from, but they were there. All right, and how did you move when those obstacles came? You know what I mean? What choices did you make? How did you choose to move? Did you choose to move with malice? Did you choose to move with revenge? And you know what I'm saying? Did you choose to try to get your own retribution? Because that's what this is about. This is about people trying to get their own retribution instead of allowing the universe to take care and balance things out as it knows how to do, just like the earth knows how to stay alive. The earth knows how to regenerate itself. It don't need our help. Come on, Spirit. The Emperor on the bottom. This King of Cups is sitting here looking at a failed relationship and your strength. This is somebody that's looking at a loss. They don't have an option. They don't have a choice. Even they looking at you, but it's the Two of Cups is in reverse, and you're looking at it too with the Two of Cups in reverse. Y'all both see this as a lost opportunity. You see this person as someone that was selfish and didn't help you to build. They didn't invest in you. This is how you see this person. And this person sees you as someone that has strength and wisdom, and you've overcome so many obstacles. And this is a missed opportunity for both of you in some way, shape, or form. You understand? Come on, Spirit. Yeah, because somebody wanted to be in control. Very cold energy. There was an imbalance in this situation as well. Definitely an imbalance in this situation. Somebody gave more than the other. I feel like this King of Cups withheld their emotional connection to you. They presented themselves. Their representative came in and said that they were very loving, caring, and genuine. But they were not. No. They took your cup, but they never poured into yours, but they allowed you to pour into theirs. That was a hard lesson for you to learn, I feel like, with this Four Swords energy. That's like, resting, recuperating, analyzing, and taking a look at the choices we made in life. You know what I'm saying? The things we allow, what we've done, and trying to get ourselves together. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you got to go in that. This is a reflective time. You know what I mean? Come on, Spirit. Listen. Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Somebody wanted to control your destiny. That's crazy. See, this is directly when you get in your feelings and you want to control someone else's destiny. And it sounds like a big thing, but when you manipulate, when you spread gossip, when you lie, when you pick up that phone and you spread a rumor, you know what I'm saying? That's you attempting to guide someone else's destiny, to guide how they feel, how other people feel about them. No, you're not. We don't do that. Spirit, come on here. Look. Emperor and the Queen of Wands. What's this? What's the Lovers here, Spirit? It's like this person sees you as someone that has overcome a lot of obstacles and challenges that were meant to block and stop you. But with the Strength card, you did it with wisdom. You did it with grace. You did it with integrity. And that's where this weight is. This is where the balance is coming in. And you are getting back what you put out. You didn't send out the negative. You didn't try to fight. You didn't try to slander. You didn't try to manipulate and get people caught up to try to stop them. You didn't do that. You allowed nature to take its course, I'm hearing. Right, listen. You allowed nature to take its course. Come on. This is somebody that's very smart. Listen, by any means necessary. You held yourself to a higher standard. And you blocked out any kind of negative, lower vibrational energy that was attacking you. And you still held your ground. Come on, Spirit. And you healed. And you moved with integrity and wisdom. And you had compassion and empathy. Even though people were still hurting you, you still chose not to fight back like that. You chose to heal. You chose to still walk in love. That's dope. Yeah, Hangman. Listen. Death card. Right under these endings, huh? Right under this, what goes around comes around. I feel like somebody now is like, they're stuck. You know, they're in a position where they can really do except look at the facts. You know what I mean? Except look at the facts. They want to protest it because now they're struggling. You understand? Now they're having to carry their own wands. They're having to carry the harvest that they planted. Now their harvest is here and it's heavy. It's a load. It's a whole bunch of weeds. It's a struggle. And ain't nobody around to help them do it. Look, illusions, because they created it. This is what the seeds they planted. Illusions. Selfish. Six of Pentacles. And they're under judgment, I'm telling you. They took more than they gave. Now they wonder why they ain't got nothing when it's time for harvest season. Because they took more than they gave. They didn't put in the work. They didn't act in compassion. They didn't act in integrity. They didn't take the situation and learn from it. Instead, they took the situation and they fueled some kind of negative energy inside them, and that's their seed. They allowed it. Yeah, they planted a negative seed. A toxic seed, I heard. A toxic seed. Ace of Pentacles. They planted a toxic seed. Ooh-wee. You planted a positive. Look, everybody had a seed. What did you nurture your seed with? Anger, malice, lying, cheating, stealing, manipulation? Or did you plant it and nurture it with love, compassion, forgiveness, acceptance, patience? Somebody wasn't balanced, I'm telling you. No. Listen, this could have been a marriage. This could have been a relationship. There was no equal give and take. It was one-sided. It was upside down. Actually, there was more taken than there was given. Come on, Spirit. Yeah, right under that Two of Cups. Listen, there it is. It came on out. Yeah, everybody was given a seed. Hello. There was an imbalance. Somebody wasn't pouring into the other. One person was pouring into one seed and somebody was pouring into another one. Something was a gift. Come on, Spirit. 9 of Wands. There was a lot of hurt here. A lot of pain. A lot of, I'm hearing abuse. And it could be mental. You see her head's wrapped. It could be mental abuse, emotional abuse, and physical. Somebody felt like they had to always be on guard. Always be ready to go. Always having to be Excuse me. I don't know. Getting something athletic. Because she got on gym shorts and school, one of those little jackets. Summertime. I don't know. Somebody always felt like they always had to be ready. You know what I mean? At any point, you always got. That's the kind of guard, like PTSD kind of energy. But I feel like also you protected yourself and you protected your integrity. Yes, you were injured, but did you die? Is what I heard. But did you die? I mean, I feel like that's how you see it today. It may be in the midst of things you don't see it like that, but once you've overcome it, right? Once you realize the enemy's tactic is to break you down, to break your spirit, to make you give up hope. That's the enemy's tactics. To make you feel like everybody's against me, I must not be good enough, something's wrong with me. Bullshit. Listen, a bank robber ain't going into no empty fucking bank. Just understand that. Old boy is a liar. He come to kill, destroy, and steal. If there ain't nothing there, why bother? There's nothing to kill, nothing to steal, and nothing to destroy. But it is. Oh, but it is. Spirit, what's this message? We got the 3 of Wands. My nose itching. Ooh-wee. Come on, ain't liking this. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're looking to go in a new direction, redirection, reestablishing your environment, rebuilding in a way, I'm hearing. Ooh, I heard redistribution of wealth. I heard redistribution of wealth. Retribution. Come on, Spirit. Yeah, you're gonna get what's yours is yours. What's meant for you is yours. What you put in, you are getting back, regardless. Retribution, the universe is giving you back what you put out, good or bad. And I like to see it as a positive thing, because there's a lot of us that's been out here putting in a lot of work. And I'm not just saying outside, but on ourselves. You know what I mean? And this isn't a selfish thing. I'm trying to say that we should be selfish. But it takes a lot of humility to not say, I'm going to get somebody back for what they did to me. It takes a lot of humility. That takes courage. That takes courage for people to say you're weak. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna do nothing. You don't fight back. But see, you gotta understand the universe got you. You ain't got to do shit. But the universe wants you to do is take that and learn from it. That's how you use discernment of who to deal with and who not to deal with. That's where you learn. Oh, I did this and I got burned. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. That's what the game is meant to be played like. The game is meant to take people out. You hear me? It's all about the competition. It's all about winning over there. Once you decide you don't want to play the game no more, that's when you have to reprogram yourself. And you allow God to do that. That's where the healing takes place. That's where you got to come out of that game. I got to win. I got to protect you got to come out of that. And you got to help those that are trying to get out of that as best you can. But don't go back in there trying to... No. Can't go back in there. Nope. Nor should you want to. Right? Right. You got a page of cups and somebody may want to apologize to you. This is whoever this is that's in their head now, because see, now they have a whole bunch of struggles and limitations and lack in their life. This is somebody that feels like they have a lot of burdens that they got to carry, like things are not fair. But it is fair. Because see, people forget how they treated other people. I don't care if it was 10 years ago. You forget. You forget when you were on top of the wheel. How do you treat those? Listen, look at this. How you treat those on the bottom of the wheel, those that are less fortunate than you. Do you take that as an opportunity to stand on their back and to build yourself up on top of their demise, their downfall? What the devil promised you if you did that? What the devil promised you if you did that? Look, it's coming quick. Whatever it is. Whatever he tricked you into committing to. Spirit, what's his message? Because he's a liar. I'm telling you, that's all he wanted to do was to steal your peace, steal your integrity, steal your relationships, steal your finances, steal your dignity, steal your integrity. You hear me? I'm telling you, listen, this is what he wants. I'm telling you. You think it's just all about being broke and looking poor? Oh no. See, we can be poor and still be happy. You hear me? And still have peace of mind. You understand? But he wants you to be humiliated. He wants you to think that everybody hates you and people are judging you. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. I'm just telling you. If you lose your car, people are gonna think you ain't this and you ain't that. Yeah. Listen, a car is a material thing. What if every car you get, it gets snatched from you? Then what the fuck you gonna do? Are you going to get the message that it ain't about the car? But the devil thinks you think it's about the car. You hear me? Sneaky, huh? Listen. What did you do? How did you handle it? How did you treat others? Were you self-centered? Did you keep it for yourself and only gave others a little bit? Come on, Spirit. Did you create illusions for people? Did you backstab people to get ahead? Did you try to shame other people to make yourself look good? Did you? Did you try to betray people so that they couldn't get ahead? Did you gossip? Did you spread slander? Did you wish ill? Come on, Spirit. What's this, man? Look, you can't stay hidden. And it's not going to stay hidden. That's a tricky devil. I'm telling you. He'll have you walk into some shit to commit to some shit, and then he'll turn around and tell everybody what you did. Come on, Spirit. Listen, somebody's moving away to calmer water. Somebody's surrendering. It's time to go. Yeah, they know they still got some things they got to sort through, but this is somebody surrendering right now. This is somebody quitting while they're ahead. Come on now. 10 of Pentacles. This could be family. This could be around finances. We got the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Your investments. Where'd you put your investments? This could also be, I said family, right? We got the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody definitely, cutting their losses and looking at what they've invested in and how long they've invested. This could be somebody looking at how they've invested in the environment that they're in, their family, everybody around them. It's like, I've been dealing with this, doing this on this cycle over and over and over and over again. Trying to compete and compare and to, in that toxic devilish energy. Get putting up with things just to get along, you know what I mean? To be a part of. Even to the point of hurting others, right? Trying to stay ahead so I can look the part. To maintain an image, right? That mask. All right, y'all. I said I was going to read y'all, didn't I? Okay, let's see. Let's get these answers because we've been going for a little bit now. All right. Let's see. The first one we got is exhilaration. Canis Mana. Exhilaration. All right. I have no idea how to figure these cards out. So give me a second, guys, as I try to figure it out. Exhilaration. Okay, Canis Minor. Okay, here we go. 86. It's a little different. We all right. Let's see what we got here. Canis Minor. Exhilaration. Whatever peak experiences are for you, seek them out. Okay. Oh my God. Occasionally for good mental health. Run and dance like no one is watching. Seek joy. Seek flow. Find your wildness. Be a loyal friend. Do something simply for the fun of it. Remember I said about the fire hydrant? That's it, right? Have fun. Okay, let's read this. Watching a dog run flat out, tongue out, and fur flying, and simply reveling in the joy of that running experience reminds me of the exhilaration of peak experiences and why we should seek them. Peak experiences are defined by psychologists as a heightened sense of wonder, awe, or ecstasy over an experience. In short, peak experiences can be spiritual. They can be very fulfilling, and they are so significant we remember them. They kick in that magical state of flow which feels incredible, where time disappears and we, in fact, feel super connected. Many people think of peak experience as doing something dangerous like skydiving or driving fast, but that is not the case for most people. Moderation is the key in this, otherwise it's not peak, it's just constant stimulation. Okay. All right. The mythos around Canis Major is most often one of two stories. The first is the story of Lelaps, a magical hunting dog who would always catch his prey. The dog was a favorite of Zeus and given a gift of Minos, Procris, and finally the hero Cephalus. Cephalus was after the Tumesian fox, a creature that was killing man and beast, and so he set Lelaps on the trail. Mind y'all, I don't know who these people are. Okay. On the trail. Trouble was the fox was also magical in that it could never be caught. Zeus saw the future for the pair, the paradox of the two magics, and the chase never ending, and eventually put them into the sky as constellations, as the chase never ending. Always one chasing out. It's almost like a dog always chasing his tail, right, but never catching it. All right. The second story was about both Canis Major and Canis Minor, are the hunting dogs of Orion, wildly pursuing Lepus, the hare, chasing a rabbit. The constellation of Canis Major has been observed by the ancient Mesopotamians and Babylonians as a bow and arrow, not as a dog, the goddess Ishtar being linked to this constellation. The Chinese saw the dog as vermilion. Saw the dog as the vermilion bird. The Rumba people of indigenous Australia saw it as a bat with wives who are brown snake and a black. With wives, okay. The indigenous Australia saw it as a bat with wives who are a brown snake and a black snake. Canis Major contains the brightest visible star in our sky. I'm not going to read all that. I'm just going to read the beginnings, okay? Let's see what Libra is. Because then that gets into the astrology and it takes away from the message, you know what I mean? Because it's like now you're trying to figure out what the hell I'm talking about. And so we'll just stick to the basic meaning. Balance. Let's do balance. Balance is next. Oh my God. I know I'm aging because these words are so little. OMG. Where is balance, spirit? Okay, what number is it? Is there a number on these cards? Is it 7? 7. Yep. Oh, okay. Thank you, spirit. 34. Ooh, that helps. That helps. Y'all be patient with me. I appreciate you. I'm just trying to, learning as I go as well. Libra, balance. Nature seeks balance. So should you. Avoid extremes. Moderation is key in this situation. Remember we talked about your integrity and how you do things and empathy and stuff like that? All right. Key in this situation. Stop burning the candle at both ends. Work smarter, not harder. Weigh up all the possibilities before making a decision. Make sure you are seeing both sides of the situation. Imbalance without check leads to chaos, poor choices, lack of boundaries, anger, and confusion. The scales of the Libra float alongside Virgo and Scorpio, being closest to the former. In the stories of the Greeks, the most common was that the scales were those of justice and belonged to the goddess Astraea, who we can see as a Virgo. So you could be dealing with the Virgo. Okay, let's move on. Retribution. That's really the one I want to check out. What number is this? This is 8, so this should be the next one. Perfect. Yep, Scorpius energy. All right, retribution. The best revenge is not be like your enemy. Come on, Spirit. I knew we were going to get somewhere with this. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Revenge often ends up as a strategy for both parties, as a tragedy for both parties, right? Amen. Focus on your own success. Justice may be your best course. Justice may be your best course. Someone may be jealous of you. Be aware of your values and how these can assist you to discern what is important to you and to build a positive ethical foundation. Come on now. Nemesis energy is normal. We will always have an opposite or someone who challenges our values. Boom. That's it. Let's get to limitless. What number is this? 34. Let's get to 34. 34. Now I know how to look for it, y'all. Now I know how to look for it. All right, limitless. Omega. Stop limiting yourself unnecessarily. Why fear so much? Understand why you limit yourself. Yes, you should develop healthy structure and discipline, but making yourself small on purpose benefits few. Release yourself from anyone who consistently keeps you on eggshells. Wow. Wow. Clearing out that energy, those people that make you feel uncomfortable, those backstabbing energies, right? And why do you feel like you're on eggshells? Because you never know what you're going to get from this person, right? You never know how this person's going to treat you. Are they going to lash out at you? Are they going to do something sneaky behind your back because they, that's that energy, man. Yeah. All right, y'all. That's your message. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you. Deuces.